welcome to my playthrough of Liza P. And just picking up on where we were Monday, and just sort things out here. And just get my phone and my... There we go. Just a second here. While I get my camera and my phone sorted out. There. Okay. So this is very much a kind of a sense of this thing from Dark Souls 1. That wasn't too difficult, just a bit annoying and blocking the way a bit. So, investigate here. The Archbishop is dead. Those who are still alive must flee from the dead. That's not a very hopeful sign. Ads will be coming up in just over 3 minutes, or about 3.5 minutes. Alright, so... Alright. I don't know what that did. And which side did I come from? time. I don't have much stamina left. Because while he's got that thing up, that's a shield. Oh, come on. How on earth do I roll here? Because I'm just jumping up. Because I've noticed that in the last couple of combats, I'm not actually rolling, I'm just sliding out the way. And that's him defeated. If I don't get to a Stargazer soon and die, am I gonna have to beat him again? That's the only thing. Oh, so I can expand Pondina's shop. Okay. So Pondina is back at the Cracked Hotel. So just wait for people to come back from us from ads. So welcome back from ads.
Once told me, always be true to myself.
And we've got a Stargazer here, so I am going to be using it. Can I level up? Yes. And yeah, that's what I'm doing at the minute. So teleport back to Hotel Krat. And I will speak to Paladina and give him the box, whatever it needs to expand his shop.
Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
So add shop goods, hand over a supply box.
This is a supply box. Officially approved by the city of Krat. I shall open it and add it to the hotel shop. Many thanks, good sir. Welcome to Hotel Krat. How may I be of service?
So what's he got here now? So he's got a bright red apple. Hidden moonstone, so upgrade the normal weapon blade to +3, which I've already got. Upgrade special weapon blades up to +3 for that one. That's the dark moonstone. Dark moonstone of the Covenant. And that's a quartz. Which is a pure organ ability activation part, and that's more quartz. And pretty much what I had before. I do wonder if it's worth getting the apple.
The Grand Covenant is a set of absolute commands imprinted on puppets when they are made. First law. All puppets. Second law. Third law. Fourth law. I've told you about the law.
We've already done all that. So, a fresh red apple. It looks like it's bursting with sweet, refreshing juice. A sweet apple. It is particularly precious and crap these days. Why? So can I upgrade? I can't because I won't have enough not souls, enough ergo now.
I know my way around it.
So upgrade a weapon. So I've got enough crescent moonstone, so I just don't have enough ergo. But if I go to her and try to level up, I can use
my power.
I can add so I can add 400. So that should be enough to level up my weapon.
I know my way around it.
I need another 12.
I'll use my power. I know my way.
Alright. Here that I can use and craft. Yeah, because I said that last time I'd want either an Aegis or vulcanize, and I haven't got a Legion plug to be able to do that with. So teleport to, I think it's the library I was at last. And then just continue into the chapel. There apparently we are just looking for survivors now. Apparently the bishop has died. If that note was anything to go by on the wall. So is this where I was? Is this where I'd come into? Yeah, because there's stuff I haven't picked up here. So... yeah, because I came in there. So I don't want to be going in there at the minute. I'll be trying to get around that. What? So, yeah, very Sense Fortress-like. Let the decay down. Get my HP up. Way. This is why the cathedral was built. Remember, to pilgrims worship the merciful angel. So it's built in honor of the merciful angel. get up that ladder. Cecila's unwell again. So yeah, it's just lore. Use the lift anyway, I might be going down.
Damn it! I can't find the way out. Monsters everywhere. I need to grab my share and leave. That's odd. I thought I was the only one with a sound mind here. Sure I don't need to introduce myself? Note these golden wings? Yes, you guessed it. You don't know who I am. Preposterous! Everyone in Krat has heard of me. Do you live under a rock? I'm Alidoro the Hound. Treasure hunter extraordinaire. Yes, it's a nickname. I ditched my real name in the past. I'm looking for other survivors of this disaster, but it's been a lonely search, and there's danger around every corner. Do you know of a place where I can take refuge? Preferably someplace clean and comfortable, you know, civilized. Hotel Krat. Of course. A haven for all. And it's still safe and sound, you say? I have a lot of searching ahead of me, so why don't I lighten my load? Consider this an act of charity. A thank you gift. Take it.
Yeah, because we could have sent him to the Vanini factory, was the other one.
Since you're so helpful,
Vanini
I'll
works.
give you a peek at my collection. Show me what you're worthy of. As a descendant of aristocrats, the very best families, I have a duty to the common people. I live my life fulfilling that duty. And part of that duty is ensuring these items are returned to their rightful owners. What I'm showing you is just a portion of the collection. If you come to the refuge, we'll be able to continue our confabulation. Until then, remember this hound when golden wings shine.
So purchase, what has he got? So he's got a rare ergo, which kills one enemies to gain rare ergo. Alidoro is a treasure hunter who collects this rare ergo. You can exchange it for Alidoro's precious weapons or amulets. Right, so Broken Hero's Ergo. so that's what the ergo that I had. Right, so I bought the weapons for it rather than... I didn't realise that's what he was doing there. That is the... the boss souls, basically. Because I would have just bought the etiquette weapon with the Broken Heroes ergo, and I may have bought the others with the the amulets rather than the other weapons. Right, but what have I got? So that's 147 out of 55, but is this where no, this isn't where I came up, is it? It is. Is that all that was up there? So I must need to go elsewhere to continue on in the church. And ads will be coming up in 5 minutes. And I'll try not to play through them this time. Here. Right, this way. where I was before. I had to... If I pull the chain here, that's a shortcut back to the Stargazer. Which, if I get a short back, I'm assuming that it wants me to use it. Can I add? Okay, so I'm looking for 1,500. So yeah, I've add capacity so that I'm not slightly heavy with carrying a sword now as well. Or carrying a second weapon. Unseen praise for a new saint has arrived. I, Saint Andreas, will consecrate the land. We've got a boss fight coming up. That's only going to be starting in about 40 seconds, so hopefully the boss fight will last longer, or I'll die before it finishes. Didn't realise we were so close to the ads, but hopefully you'll see the cutscene before ads start. And that's ad started. So hopefully we'll just be in the fight once ads finish. Because ads have got just over a minute to go. The Archbishop. You'll have been back from ad, so you'll have seen me finishing the fight there at least. And that didn't feel very easy. Is there a second phase? Looks as though there might be with the cutscene. Yeah, looks as though there's a second phase here. the Archbishop himself. He's fallen. Though to be honest, that did look a little bit cool, walking away, just healing up as he died, with my summon killing him.
And now, the stage is set.
I want to go back to the old Krat. The old me. Before the greed overtook me.
Let's prepare the Stargazer. So I should be able to level up, I would think. Yeah. And travel back to Hotel Krat, see what I can get. Weapon or amulet wise from the Hound.
The cathedral. It seems nowhere is safe now. Maybe those who went there seeking refuge became monsters somehow. But the petrification disease turns you to stone, not into a monster. I'm worried about the Malam district, just below the cathedral. I wonder whether there are monsters there, too.
You know that stalker? The Hound? Is it true you brought him here? Wow, I didn't know he was still alive. Thank heavens. I haven't seen him in person, and I don't know how I'd react. How do you thank the man who saved your life? I'm so glad that someone so kind has reached safety. And speaking of safety, please take care of yourself out there. You're not the only one who's curious. Most people get around to asking where I'm from. My looks give it away, don't they? Suffice it to say, I'm from the country of the morning, beyond the ocean. But I wouldn't be much of a tour guide. All I know about it is their weapons. My family was a house of weapons specialists. It's quite a reputation to live up to. They almost took charge of planning for the grand exhibition. But that's their reputation, not mine. And they deserted me when I was little. I don't even know who they are. And my reputation is my own. I suppose my only connection to them would be weapons. So I'm an orphan, and that hardly makes me exotic in Krat. Can I help you with anything else?
So etiquette. So that's the one I will be upgrading because that's got the. That is most aligned with what I'm already like my decks. Yeah, that's the practice dummies there. So I wonder where Ergo is.
I've
the
been
Hound is.
investigating the puppet frenzy, and it looks like I need your help. First, let me show you a little something I've been working on. I call it the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. The name lacks a certain flair, but I assure you it works. If my suspicions are correct, something in the puppet's very ergo is causing their aggression. My decoder can find malicious signals within the waves, but I cannot possibly get close enough to gather the ergo wave records myself. You, on the other hand, would you? Could you? I refuse to believe the King of Puppets is truly behind this puppet rampage. It's too simple, but also a bit too much even for him. No. I suspect the ergo itself is corrupted, or at least compromised. I do so desperately want to find the cause, as I'm sure you do too, my friend. It breaks my heart to see puppets turned into murderous tools of bloodshed.
So, the Ergo Wavelength Decoder. So, an Ergo Wavelength Decoder left by Vanini. This device finds errors in the Grand Covenant and printed on the puppets. Vanini decided to analyze the puppet's Ergo's wavelengths to determine the cause of the puppet frenzy. You should be able to collect quite a number of records while getting rid of the puppets all over Krat.
People have no ideas. Thanks for keeping me company.
Alright, so... this is where the Hound is.
Oh, it's you! This hotel is indeed a refuge from the dangers of the outside world. I am the Hound, a descendant of the city's most aristocratic families. Repaying debts is what we nobles do. Anyone with a worthy spirit is especially welcome. Accordingly, I shall give you the honor of laying eyes upon my treasure. However, you must prove your worthiness. For this legendary treasure, the ergo of a powerful enemy shall suffice. It's up to you if you want to make the exchange. Take your time to admire it. I've certainly done likewise.
So, let's just inches ergo. I can get the name. I can either get the Trident of the Covenant, which I don't think I want, or I can get the Nameless One's amulet, an amulet that can be equipped on a puppet. Information and memories that are useful for movement can be imprinted on the symbol to draw out special powers. There was a time when even puppets were treated as heroes in Krat. This amulet is the vestige of a fireman puppet who was called a hero, so it has a chance of none being consumed when using pulse cells. Alright, so if that's increases max HP. That one is increases damage inflicted on puppets.
You're full of surprises. A puppet that keeps changing, keeps growing. I can feel a change in your ergo. Change is never easy. Look at me, a human trapped in the shackles of the past. I wish I was back in Krat before the petrification disease, before the disaster. Krat was a city of light, a city of joy. I wish I could go back, even just for one day.
So, have I got enough? So, no, I've only got 1,100 ergo stored. So I haven't really got an objective at the minute.
A victim of the petrification disease turned into a monster. That's just tragic. Could the disease lead to puppet frenzy? No, that doesn't make sense. Remember, puppets cannot get the disease. But puppets shouldn't frenzy either. I made them to obey and protect humans, not go berserk and harm them. But the stalkers blame me. They think I worked with the alchemists to spread the disease to puppets. How sad. All this resentment, with a lie at the root of it. That's why my only wish is that you stay a good boy. No resentment. No lies. The city of Krat. It's ask me any question.
Right.
The city asked me.
So about the
I don't
Malum
know
district.
what's happening in the Malum district. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood seized the neighborhood. That's all I know. It was always a run-down neighborhood, but it's descended into anarchy, or worse. I'm hearing rumors of monsters rampaging through the district. Those poor people. They need your help, son.
And just get back downstairs. Get back to where I was. So the Archbishop's altar. Does seem to need. Does seem to be that I need to head down into Malum. Because I think it's this way to continue on. Have any... I don't think I have any lights, do I?
Was just a small town on the coast of little importance. Before Elysian Boulevard was built, this place literally was all there was of Krat. But when some in the city prospered, they left the old town behind. Through isolation and neglect, Krat's first incarnation became nothing but dangerous alleys and desperate slums. On the bright side, I guess, the whole city of Krat's pretty much like that now. The old town caught up with the new. It's true what they say. A receding tide sinks all boats.
Going along the path then. This way, I think. This way. Ah, that's the Stargazer. So we need to go down. This way. Can't go that way. Try going down this way. See where it takes me. be all the enemies here anyway. Okay, so I need to go this way then. At least let me roll somewhere rather than just jumping about. Slum Shack key. But where does that get me into? Doesn't look as though there's any entrances here, does it? Oh, there. Open the door. It's a lot of weight to carry extra, but Nope. Without falling off. And I've probably gone through ads at some point in the last 10 minutes. So sorry for not noticing that. So we're dealing with stalkers here. It seems to be the black rabbit lizard. This is where I've already been. I might just get myself turned around here. Where I came up from. That's where I beat the thing that drained the last of my health things. This way then. Yeah, this is the left. So how do I activate it then? Is it here? Alright, there. Stargazer. Yeah, I can level up, and yeah, I am heavy, so capacity and not enough ergo. And So that's 1,200, 1,500, 2,700, which wouldn't be enough. Wait, that Stargazer was already there, so this is where I've already been. This place is a maze. I'm recognizing places I've already been. I don't know how to get out of where I am. Down this far to get to another path. Have I been here? I can't remember going across a bridge before.
We have a schedule update for the intruder. It's time. Tonight!
Well, that plan didn't go accordingly to the black rabbits, I suppose. Sweepers. So this isn't the black rabbits then.
It's a safety reminder for all the malcontents of the Marlin district. A nasty puppet has invaded our territory. Be careful.
Right. not a platformer, so I'll go up the steps, the ladders here. Where does this take me? So I will need to go down eventually. Go around. Go down to here. I have to go down onto it. There. Not bad for someone who isn't really a platformer. And that's something I dislike in modern RPGs. They always seem to have a level where you need to be able to platform. So I will add a go here because I need, what, 1,200? And bits and pieces. So again, I'll put capacity up. I just want to talk to these guys.
I saw you go into the factory. But you're here. So, wait. You came out of the factory? That's a new one.
I thought you would have been burnt to a crisp. But look at you. All intact.
Brother, being too frank is rude. We should praise him for being stronger than he looks. Why not join forces? Play our cards right, and we could defeat the villains who rule this area.
They're the Black Rabbit Brotherhood. The baddies who torment the residents around here.
We heard their hideout is stuffed with treasure. And it's a good time to liberate this place as well. Pretty sweet deal, don't you think?
All you have to do is create a distraction. That's it. The rest we can handle.
So, you gonna do it?
Yeah.
Smart choice. Look at our smart friend, Gato.
We're no slouches in the fisticuffs department in a pinch. You lead. We'll bring up the rear and watch for hidden threats.
I like it. Let's fight on.
Though, they could also possibly be trying to backstab me, but... Alright, so not that way then.
What do you think? Not bad, eh? Our new dumbass.
Right, so I could just be a mark for them then. or they're really just wanting me to use me to clear a path for them. No, they are joining in the fight. I wonder if there's any mimic chests. So again, that's just lore. So that's this as the other side of this door that I tried. Where? Oh no. Oh, almost back down the hall again. But that is right, so up the steps.
It's been a while since I worked like that. I got aches, you know? And I wouldn't want to cramp your style. I'll take a breather here, then catch up later.
This just in. The intruder turned out to be Geppetto's puppet. This month's protection fee will be waived for anyone who hunts it down. What a deal! Now hurry up and run, you idiots!
Let me get away. Somebody throwing bombs at Course Decay, weren't there? Kinda thought that would be the case there. Here. Ah, some quartz. That helps with my P organ. This way. So how do I get across there then? Right, can I go up this way? So that's where I came in, isn't it? So I can't get through the gate here. That's just an empty room. This is a dead end. That's the black bunny rabbit or black rabbit sign. At least if I go this way.
intrusive transmittal from me, Arlecchino, the king of all riddles. Now, you know what I'm called, and why I called you, and I want to know your name, but not till we're through. For as soon as I learn that's one riddle burned, and I do love a mystery, don't you? Now, only the living solve riddles, as everyone knows. That's a must. When your city is so full of puppets, it seems are about fit to bust. It's time for the riddle. No more waiting. We thank you for participating. By morning, it walks on feet numbering 4. At midday, just 2. No less and no more. It walks on 3 feet when the evening arrives. And if you solve this, then I'll know.
I've heard this riddle before and I can't remember what the answer is.
Correct. Fantastic insights, caller. But not everything has to rhyme, you know. I'm not a
So welcome back from ads, people.
I'm the king of riddles.
Yeah, because
How do we know you didn't just get lucky? Even a stop clock is right twice a day, and even a puppet can be accidentally correct just by random chance. Still, a promise is a promise. Arlecchino, tell him what he'll get. Thanks, Arlecchino. Caller, your correct answer has earned you a Trinity key. Doors and keys and doors, the subjects of puzzles and riddles galore. My next riddle won't be so simple to crack. Arlecchino's the king. Not some riddling cheap jack.
yeah, so for that one, in the morning you're on all fours. You've got 4 legs because you crawl when you're first born. At midday, which is when you're in the prime of your life, you walk on 2 legs. And then at sunset, when you're at the end of your life, you work on 3 legs because you've got a walk or use a walking stick. So I've got a Trinity key, which is possibly going to allow me to get into places then. So so what I can do to try and light my load a little bit is unequip that. Trinity key. A key obtained from the King of Riddle Squares. The key probably unlocks something. The Sacred Triangle was some organization's secret mark. Rumor has it that this organization was Krat's true master. Up, and I'm on the correct side now. So just go down the ladders. And I should be able to open the gate here. So that's opened up a shortcut. The little bits and pieces that I can. So, go this way now then. Is that just a big monster, or is he actually... was a tough mob. Yeah, was scurrying. I was hoping that maybe that music I could pick up as a record to play back at the hotel. The Monad Charity House is also known by its nickname Laurie's Estate. Originally we were a charity organisation for poor children, but today with the Monad family sponsorship, we've become a boarding school with high quality welfare and education curriculum. Children can get stalker, woodshop technician and alchemist education according to their aptitude and career path. To this day, about 200 graduates are from the Monad Charity House and are actively working in different fields in craft. For more details and sponsorship, please contact the Charity House manager. You look like a donkey in this picture. Stop drawing more on my picture, Romeo. I don't know why that's at the end there. Ah. Alright, take advantage of that stargazer. See if I can level up. I can. So again, just get capacity up. Okay. What can I... Ah. Forgot that would reset the monsters in there. Oh, I didn't realise he would actually be up the stairs there. So this must be another area.
Looking good. Who'd have thought we'd make it this far? You've got all kinds of skills. Hey, everything went smooth as silk. And you know me, I don't impress easy.
Sure, but I gotta ask. You really gonna take on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood? By yourself?
If I have to. And this looks as though it's another boss fight. I don't have to worry about ads coming up. So it's a whole gang I'm taking on. So I wonder if I'll have Red Fox and her brother with me as well as whatever I've summoned. Yes. My character has lied.
Bring it on. You ain't seen nothing like my blood.
I assume we'll see the black rabbits again at some point.
You'll pay for that.
So, yes, I can level up. So, capacity again. And vigor. And what ergo have we got? Right, so I can level up again. Because I need, what, 3,306. And I'll add technique. And level up. So I need 5,100 basically. I don't think I've got that, so that's what, 1,400. 3,400 and 1524. So 2444 I have. So level up again. And I'll teleport back to Hotel Krat. See if we've got any more lore here. Now that I've got through, now that I've defeated some of the Black Rabbit.
I'll use my power to help you.
No.
I know my way around a weapon. Want me to look at something?
So upgrade. I haven't got enough Crescent Moonstone. I've got enough Dark Moonstone for the 7-core Spring Sword. And for the Etiquette. But I've not got enough Ergo there. Alright, so craft Legion Arm. No, I've still got not got a Legion plug. Can I modify my current arm? Nope. I've not got a Legion caliber.
At the House of Vanini, even...
Request to place of collectibles. A smiling bunny mask.
Oh dear. This is the mark of the Black Rabbit Brotherhood, a notorious band of stalkers. The Stalkers as a unified force ceased to be after their defeat at the Battle of the Workshop Tower. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood took over the Marlem district after that. I believe you could use this mark to move safely whilst on the Black Rabbit Brotherhood's turf, to use their unsophisticated vernacular, and give you entree to the black market as well. But be careful, sir. The Black Rabbit Brotherhood is quite infamous for how they treat interlopers. If they catch you, they'll put you in the liar's coffin. Yes, I believe it is as unpleasant as it sounds. Ah, and I see we have new physical records to catalogue for the collection. Such effort deserves commensurate reward, don't you think? At the House of Vanini, even...
So, what's he got? So... he's got a motility crank, an advanced crank, a band... Alright, so it's... Nope. So where's Hound again? Is he in here somewhere? Yeah.
A great weapon calls for a great warrior. Show me that you're worthy to wield it.
So, no, so because I didn't get an ergo, did I? Okay, by defeating the black rabbits at that point. Because I am going to raid out in a minute or two. If I go behind her here, was there not something there? Alright, so I'll organise this place I've gone through, so don't touch anything.
I'll use my power.
So if I add some ergo, but I can.
I know my way around.
So I can upgrade this. Handle, and that I've already got, and I haven't got enough ergo anyway. Assemble weapons, so I think I'll need to disassemble. So what would that create? That would be a blunt weapon. Because the blade is blunt. That would be a great sword if I put a big pipe wrench handle with a button cutting saw blade. And again it would be motivity B and technique D. Right, so I am going to raid out, and I'm going to go to Kiki. She's playing Night Rain, so Elden Ring. And remember to put the underscore at the end. because there is a Keeping Dragon without the underscore. And I will see you again on Friday, same time, playing Lies of P again. So I will see you then.